We caught Flare Cobra C5 in our spider web.
This is Snake.
Welcome to the spider web. For this video, I shall unbox Flare Cobra C5. This is, well, let me say it like this. The driver and chip are Hasbro exclusive. Obviously the driver because Hypersphere. And the chip is Cobra C5. This was not released in Takara Tomy. However, the Flare base was released in Takara Tomy. What's interesting is that Flare was released as Flare Dragon for Takara Tomy. But Hasbro decided to put a little cool twist in it and make it a little exclusive thing. You know, they put a Hasbro exclusive chip on it, which is really cool. They did the same thing with Cosmic, Cosmic Kraken. So I really appreciate how they do this. And this driver, I have something interesting to say. This is planetary. So this is basically Hasbro's Hypersphere version of the planet driver. They never released an original planet, but it is cool to see it in Hypersphere form. And I've heard it's pretty decent. Alright. Who cares about the stats? But look at the back. It's a right spinning stamina type. Cobra chip looks nice. Flare looks nice. Now, Flare had this whole gimmick where there are these little metal balls that move around, but I guess balancing? I don't know. It's kind of like Zootron's Z2's gimmick, or just Zootron in general, but it doesn't have it. It's Hypersphere. Whatever. Didn't really do way too much, I don't think, but I don't know. Who cares? D47, which is the 2-disc, don't know about that. TH31, which is planetary Hypersphere, obviously. This looks really cool. I can't wait to open it. Hope it's good, but we shall see. We got the parts. Let's do this. First up, we are starting with Flare, and Flare is okay. It looks... Now, I wish there was more yellow, like some yellow over here. You can see they molded in the balls, although they're not metal. It would have been cool if they made them metal, but then again, it probably wouldn't make that much of a difference if they just molded it in. But I don't know. Still, this looks pretty cool. I do not know how well this is gonna do on its own in terms of competitive use. I don't think the Flare was really the most competitive of bases for Takara Tomy. Maybe for Hasbro it'll be different. I don't know that combo testing. This is going to be interesting, but yeah. This is a pretty cool looking layer base nonetheless. I really like it. Gonna look better, but, you know, still looks pretty good. Next up, we have Cobra C5. There's a QR code. I'm going to go ahead and show this one early, just because if it'll focus, the camera will not focus. Oh no, that's not good. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty cool looking chip. I wish they painted every eye on here. That would have been cool. But even though this is Hasbro exclusive, there's not really a Takara Tomy chip to compare this to. I can still criticize it. I still wish we got all the eyes painted. I don't know what's up with them not painting every eye. I mean, they get the main one, but then they just don't paint the rest. They would have made it look so much fancier and cooler. It is what it is. The slopes look kind of thin. I don't know if they're going to be that good. I do not know if they're going to be that good. From what I've seen, they're not really that good. But, I don't know. Maybe I got a good move? I don't know. We'll see. All I can say is the chip looks pretty okay. Next up, we have the 2-disc. And 2 is severely outclassed nowadays. Severely outclassed. Back in the days of Swing Strike, it was probably okay. But nowadays, it's just like... No. Like, if you're going to try to win a tournament, I would not recommend using this. This is... not that good. Yeah, there's a lot more better options, but I can't say this is terrible in terms of Hypersphere, because Hypersphere base typically have light discs anyway, so they can move around more and stuff. So technically, by that standpoint, it's not that bad. But for competitive usage, I don't know. I would have preferred Outer or something, you know, something that's more of a stamina-related disc. That would have been cool, but it is what it is. And finally, we have Planetary Hypersphere. This looks pretty cool. I love the shape. The shape looks like this is going to be a pretty good one. This looks like it'll be pretty good. Spring, I heard, was okay. It's not the greatest, it's not crazy, but it's definitely not garbage. Seems okay. I don't know that much about it because it's a new part. All I can say is it's a pretty okay driver from what I've seen. That's really it. That's really all I can say. Alright, let's put this Beyblade together now? Yeah, the slopes do not feel good, guys. They are not good. They are not good. The slopes are not good. Driver has decent spring, but the slopes are really bad. They're very bad. Oh my gosh, they slide so easily. That is not good. That is not good. Now, yeah, could have used a much better disc. Could have used much better slopes. That's a letdown. As cool as it is, that's gonna be a letdown. Alright, to scale. Alright, Cobra, 3.45 grams. Flare, 10.57 grams. Okay. Flare Cobra, exactly 14 grams. Hasbro and their magic tricks. Okay. 2 discs, 20.98 grams. Yeah, it's just okay. It's just okay. Look, it's severely outclassed nowadays. My gosh. 8.62 grams. Okay. Okay. I think the driver is the main highlight of this whole set. I think the driver and possibly the flare base, but I do not know. But so far, the driver is the main highlight. And I guess how cool this guy looks, despite missing a few details. But yeah, that's pretty much it here. Let's go to the test battles and try this. Alright, vertical drop base stadium. Let's do this. Flare Cobra, test launch. 3, 2, 1, let's. I'll say it looks okay when it spins. What's interesting is that, hang on, let me pull this out. Okay, Flare and Viper Hydrax. Snake Beam Base. Yeah, they have a pretty similar color scheme, well, in terms of layers. Layer bases, not chips. And since I showed off Viper, might as well go ahead and use it. 3, 2, 1, let's. That felt so odd. I don't know how they'll do, or how Flare will do mainly. And okay, so outlasted Viper. Nice. Let's give them one more go. One more go. 3, 2, 1, let's. Oh, big hit. Come on, Flare. Take it again. Get the win. Get the win. Come on, Flare. Come on. I believe in you. And it's Viper. Okay. Well, at least you won the first one. At the very least. Slopes didn't move. Alright, Wizard Fafnir. 3, 2, 1, let's.
Now.
Wizard just bursted itself, basically. So, I think Flare might be okay in opposite spin. In safe spin, I do not know. That's what we'll check out next, but I want to put up against one more left spin bay before we move on. I have a good idea of who I want to use next. Alright, so Outlasted Wizard. Okay, so it does have pretty good stamina. Pretty good stamina. Okay, so the next fan is Zone Fafnir. 3, 2, 1, let's. Whoa! Did you see that hit, guys? This is why I don't like the 2-disc. This is why I don't like the 2-disc on this dude. The disc is so small that Zone was able to just scoop up under here and get such an easy hit on this guy and totally destabilize it. See, now it would be nice if they put a frame up with this bay, like a nice wide frame, but this is Hypersphere, so of course they're not going to do that. My gosh, give them wider discs. I told you, Outer would have made this bay so much better. See, Zone's good for upper attacks, so that's why I thought it would be perfect to put up against Flare. Look at Flare. Look how easy. Look, it was doing pretty well at first, and then it just got hit from under again. That's how it is. The slopes aren't even moving, which is good, but the bad part is it just get hit from under, pretty much dead. Alright, let's go to a right spin. We gotta get some right spin opponents. Let's go Poison Cyclops. You can run that. So from what I've seen, Flair's okay, but it really needs a wide. Oh my gosh! Yep, here we go. Here we go again. The bursts, the burst finishes. That's actually the first time I bursted, but I expected this. I 100% expected this. Its opposite spin is not gonna burst that much. Its same spin, gosh, it's taking the L in same spin. Something even moved that time, but its stamina just died. I'm telling you guys, these are better discs. Hasbro gotta get the discs right. Shield, no, I can't. I was gonna do Shield Corbeus, but that would be too big of a massacre, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Let's just, Bushin and Shindra. So we'll make it red. We'll make it red just because. Bushin and Shindra is also really good. What's sad is that Flare Cobra is a stamina type, so it should have the advantage over bays like Bushin and I guess Poison. Oh, well, nearly bursted Bushin, but still, is getting outlasted by Bushin and Shindra. Not particularly something you want to see. Look how easy it's so. It's just flimsy, kind of. It's kind of flimsy. This bay, this bay not only needs a heavier disc, it needs a wider disc. It needs a wide and heavy one. So I'd say wheel. I guess you could do outer if you don't have wheel, but either one. I would say wheel is better. Let's put in Union Achilles. You know what? To show it Flare a bit of mercy, Union Achilles will be the last bay, and we'll put it in speed mode. Just show it some mercy. Flare. Why? This is like Vex Lucius. Alright, Union Achilles 1 in speed mode. My gosh. This is like Vex Lucius. Good against lefts, not that good against rights. Takes quite a bit of recoil. 3, 2, 1, rest. Not as much as Vex, but gosh. Union in speed mode is winning. Wow. I'm done. Alright, slopes didn't move though. Alright, so Spyder stats, I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it a tie with Vex. I'm gonna give it a straight up 6. It's just straight up 6. Looks cool. Yes, it does look cool. 2 disc is okay, but they could have put a frame on it. I don't care if it's Hypersphere. They really could have just put a frame on it anyway. Just not something too wide. I mean, this layer is huge. Frame or wide, better disc with more weight. Planetary is the best thing about this bay. It's really good driver, Hypersphere, but dang. Flare is okay. It's just straight up 6. That's just all I gotta say. It's just straight up 6. Alright. What do you think of this bay? I think most people are gonna say it's cool looking, but it's not that good. Performance wise. It's cool looking, but its stock is not that good. I pretty much agree. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and keep blading. What's cool about this bay is that the slopes are loose, but it doesn't burst as much. I just had to point that out before I ended it. It doesn't burst as much as I thought it would, but still, why?